Welcome, everybody. We are just getting it fired up, and then we'll be back into Goetia again. Yeah, unlike last week, this opened in the correct monitor this time. I don't know what happened last time. And then it got in this weird windowed mode thing I had to fix. It's weird. Anyway, alright. Alright. These photographs and things are really kind of bugging me, but we might need more clues before we can do this. This whole time, this question I've had has been, are clues for things in the photograph only in the world of the photographs, or are clues for that also outside? Because if it's also outside, maybe I search outside to find more clues. I don't know. So I wonder, Mother used to put her favorite novels here. There are novels in the real world. I wonder if, how many spaces does it look like there are? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 books missing? So I look at what the 4 books are. I wonder if the names of the books correlate. Chances are no, but maybe. Or the authors of the books, one of the two. Okay, let's see what the books are in the real world. And get out of this is here, correct? Yeah, and then out this way. Oops. Okay, so let's see what the books are. What is this? All this, is this all the same? There's blank paper, few failed photographs. How'd I love to use these things? Oh, yeah. And then we have our screwdriver there. Oh, yep. Okay, so anyway. The books are down and left a little bit, right? I think so. No, Xexor, you say down and left, not down and right. No, I mean, yes. Oops, nope. Up. There were 4 right there. These might be if they say what books they are. No. Dang, it doesn't say the books. The only one I know of is Ben-Hur. Maybe there was another one. Ben-Hur would be B, potentially. That's not a book. Alice in Wonderland. So we have Ben-Hur, Alice in Wonderland. Those both could be, if you go with the first letter. I'll write these down for now. So, choose a pen that actually writes, shall we? Better, I'm guessing. So we have Ben-Hur. We have Alice in Wonderland. Okay. So I would potentially... Hey, Fox, it's going good. How you doing? It's going well. Sorry. Me plus English equals failure, apparently. Yes, it's going well. So, I mean, if the theory is correct, I don't know that it is, right? If the theory is correct, then that would mean that we would want... Oh, whoops, I forgot that goes through there. Let's go back. We'd want 2 more books. So I don't know that this is correct, but there's a theory in one of the photographs, the one with the piano. There is a bookshelf that has a couple of books and then a third book kind of leaning against the other two, and then a big space where other books could go. Looks like about 3, probably though 4 books would fit in that space. So my thought was, if we can find books like this lying around in the real world, possibly, I don't think we can bring them into the photograph world, but maybe the names of the books, the first letter of the names of the books, might be notes on the piano. I don't know that would say any order either, if that even were the case, but so far we have Ben-Hur and Alice in Wonderland. Both those A and B could be musical notes. So, like actual music notes. Okay, it doesn't give a name of a book, so I don't think that I would count that. And that's not a book. And I don't know that this theory is correct, but I figured it was worth a shot. See if we can find enough loose books that are not where they would normally be in the bookshelf. So the problem is we get a lot of these papers, loose papers lying around, but not as many of the books. So that becomes more of a challenge. It's not just any old piece of whatever lying around. Photograph that's seen, better days, can't make anything out. See if we could somehow get the photographic world into this world, or vice versa. That would be helpful too, because we could take potentially those glasses that magnified that blurred photograph in the photograph world. We could use that maybe on here to see this better. I don't know that this is really important. Could just be a descriptor, but that is a possibility as well. Oh yeah, none of the others of these were accessible, right? I mean, they're photos of the children, but yeah, you can't go into them at all. I've checked these all before, but I just want to make sure that I'm not thinking I've looked at something and then just ignore it, even though I haven't actually examined it. I'm positive there's got to be some way to bring this head over to, I think, this headless statue. Because this one seems to have a head still, right, underneath the veil, and this one's holding its head. So that head has to go over here somehow. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know how to bring it. Okay, this is note hidden in the frame. This was the one. In remembrance of our discoveries and of hardworking, sleepless nights, the forest will miss you, Anton. Okay. I wonder if this made, because I don't remember now, I wonder if this was what made Eldritch Forest available, possibly. Annie, just like in my memories, where are you hiding? Remember, wardrobe was more like a confession. Yeah, okay. So we can't go any farther that way. So I don't know. Obviously, I don't try these things off video because I'm trying to do this as a blind playthrough. But I have a lot of these thoughts in the course of the week. Things I maybe should try. Ruined Tower. Reminds me of the one the villagers were talking about in the woods on the estate. See this, I'm wondering, that one photograph, well, I don't know that that's right though, but I mean, it's a thing to try, right? Also, so in this painting right here, there's this ruined tower, and on that one painting in the world of the photographs, not the one where it says we should enter and you're trying around on that rock, not that one, but the other one that's in the cave. Same painting, but I had the little extra piece. This, I think, might be the same shape as that extra piece, but I don't know how to move that off of the painting. Because I've tried, you have when you go into the painting, like you zoom in to examine it, and you can move the piece. I've tried moving the piece all the way over to the edge, so it's not even within the frame of the painting, and then let go. It doesn't like fall out or anything. It's still on the painting, so I can't move it away. So unless there's some other way to move that, and there might be, but unless there's some other way to move that, I don't know how you would do this. But I suspect if you can move that off the painting, then you could put this on one of those other photographs, and it might create some new space, like a tower on one of them that was not there previously. Possibly. Nothing here. So Robert Hodgkin, 1940, 14 years old. February 39, 31. November 40. Okay. Yep. 39/28. Oh, I was thinking that this was the year they all died, but I don't think so now. Unless it's an Edith Finch kind of a thing, I don't think they all died in the same year. So this must be when it was painted, and then this is the age. So 39 and 31, 39 and 28. So then this would be 1940 and 10, I guess. Yeah. Figure something out with that tower. See, she has keys in the painting too. If I can somehow enter that painting, I could potentially grab her keys also, but it's possible I need the keys from here, and the keys that if I can enter this, I can then, through the other photographs, maybe use the keys on that locked grate that's in the bunker painting or photograph. It's hard. It's really hard to say, right? I also don't know how much you can go from a painted world to a photograph, if that's even possible, or if you only go photograph to photograph. It's hard to say. Well, we'll see how many of them pan out. I know Edith Finch was amazing, right? It's so happy I played that. It's really cool too. Valerie Rose is the voice actress for Edith Finch, and I follow her on Twitter and stuff. She does a lot of really good projects. She looks like she's pretty young too, so she probably hopefully has a pretty good career ahead of her. I don't know if she's trying to do exclusively voice work. I would suspect there's some people that do just voice acting, and some people that do just acting, and some people that kind of do both. And it feels like, I think she's probably going to do some normal acting, so I feel like she's going to be in both. Maybe have a rounded career that way. I'm not sure. She's cool. She's not like my favorite actress or anything, right? But she's cool. She's a good actress, I think. Did a really good job on the voice anyway. What was I? Right. So 30. Okay, what was it? 31 minus 39. She was born in 1908. Okay. And where was the thing that said the oldest child? We had some note or something that said something about doing the oldest child, right? I don't remember how we access. Oh, probably this way. Codex. Okay, hang on. Map. Okay, I thought you could use keyboard, but I guess you have to do this. This you just have to pair. Nope, that's for the powder. Okay, we already did that. This is Icarus. What is this? Oh yeah, being forbidden from doing the stuff. This is the journal on the different demons and their symbols. More notes on yep. So this is all that's all that stuff. Same stuff. 1940. Yeah, so 31 to 39 is 1908. 28 is older or is younger, so probably not that one. Although if it, in case it is, in case I'm wrong, that would be '08, so that would be 1911. And then 1930. Torn page it's missing, of course. Mm-hmm. Opposite sigil banishments. It's more on the demons. We'll need those later, I'm sure. This is the thing for the forest. Need to stay with his mother. That's just the gravestone. This is the village, which I don't think we had any clues for the mansion there. Remember to hide the Ouija board in the attic. Otherwise, though. Yeah, that's the key. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. That's right. This is down below. So the poems that Mother Edward, Father Robert. It's a suitcase thing. Not sure. Yep. And yep. Yep. Uh-huh. The Nocturne, yeah. Okay. So I guess I just do that, yeah. I don't remember. Okay, hang on. We had... It was all letters on the box puzzle. Over on the right. Oh, we had combination lock up somewhere over here. No, can't go that way. Wiseman's Quartet, I'm not sure. Is it Pyman? Assuming there's some wisdom in that demon. Annie must be protecting something. I have to cross these walls to find answers. You have to go around, apparently. Because of the symbols. Alright, so... Is this the one? Yeah. This one. I don't know what order you do. I assume 1, 9... Oh, is there no 0? So maybe it's not this puzzle. There's no 0. So where else do we have numbers? Gonna have to keep looking and finding that. Find that. Well, I used to do it by year, like this year I'm going to play this and this year play this and stuff, but I always end up getting behind. So I have a list of the stuff I want to play in the order I want to play it, but I don't have a list that specifies something's going to be played this year. Wasn't there... And there's this also. That is just outside, right? Okay, let's not go outside yet. Yeah, see, there's that puzzle on the stand there, but that's all letters. So the numbers aren't going to work for that. Yeah, see, the clue was chariot. So... So Ben-Hur is obviously the first. It's got to be, right? But if Ben-Hur's the first... Oh, here, yeah, see? The eldest's birth. Yeah. But where? Where do I use that? We've already done these letters previously. We had to get to where we are in the game now. See any combination anything here? Keep going down, maybe there's more somewhere down below. I don't remember where there was a number combination other than that one spot. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. All right. Don't remember where the combination is. I also don't think there are more books down here, right? I didn't see any. There's plenty of paper, but there aren't any books, I don't think. And this locket, I don't know what we do with the locket either right now. I'm sure I'll figure something out too, but eventually, but I'm not sure right now. There's no book over here. No, just a bunch of portraits. And these look cool, but none of these let me interact. See, I'm thinking these are all people that contributed on Kickstarter or something like that. And then these are probably like developers and stuff. My guess. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm still looking for them. I'm kind of trying to multitask, like just as I happen upon stuff. So if I happen upon a separate book, then I go, okay, maybe that's another one of them. And if I happen upon something else, then I kind of check that out. What was this book again? Oh, these were notes. This wouldn't be a normal book in the sense of using it for a name of for a title or something. And this is another one of these on all the demons. But it doesn't even give you an examination thing, so who knows what the title is. It's important they're well worn. This was the Icarus fable. Just those 2 pages. I'm not seeing, and this is just a comment about the bookcase in general. There's that feather again. We already used the feather though, didn't we? In conjunction with the paper and the powder, I think, although I'm not 100%. It's been a while, so I very possibly am not remembering correctly. I keep expecting on these fireplaces, just because of other games I've played, I keep expecting there to be like some kind of a handle or something or a latch you could pull and it'll open to a secret area, but it never happens. I keep like trying it even though I know it doesn't happen in this game. So plenty of the demon symbols up here. Almost like this is a map as well, right? There's Morocco, Lisbon, Rock of Gibraltar. So there's a map to which the symbols correlate or something? Strange. I'm not sure. Don't know. So what else would go with 1908? I wonder. Because obviously we have that one paper saying the eldest's birth. And then we have the date of the painting and the age. So we know that it's this one. Or, sorry, next one over. We know that it's this one right here. Gabriel. 1939, because he was 31. They're all painted in 39. He's 31, so he's clearly older than all the others. Now, I don't know, maybe if this is birth year, it might be 1909 also. Because if this is February and he was born later, it could be 1909. But either way, I didn't see a 0 on that one, so I don't know what else has a rotation. No. Possible if we do an initial rotation, if assuming that has a number, if we do an initial rotation, maybe we will get it to click or something, and then we can rotate again. I'm thinking of the pole or whatever that's up here, possibly this one. But there aren't numbers. Aren't any numbers, and that's a bit of a problem. And you can't. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, see, it's like 12, like a clock. Oh, I wonder. There are clocks that are kind of stuck. I wonder if if the clocks that are stuck all are stuck at the same time, and then maybe that tells me where I need to rotate that, possibly. Now I'm not going to be able to find any of the clocks because I'm looking for them, of course. Are you kidding right now? Where are the clocks? Where are the... Oh my gosh. Where are the freaking clocks? Alright, hang on. They're hiding, Xexor. They want to trap you so the demons will kill you. Yeah. No clocks on all this level so far. Okay, seriously? Maybe it's just the very first level? Wait, I can hear. Aha! Alright. No, they are not frozen at the same time. This one's 7 after 6. And this is basically 7 o'clock. I feel like this is the one that's ticking, though. Even though the second hand isn't moving. I wonder if... Yeah, let's try both of them. So I'll try 7 o'clock first. Then I'll try 7 after 6. Oh, god dang it. Yeah. With your stupid symbols blocking stuff. Doesn't even make sense, but yeah. And then there's a 10 to 2 also. Doesn't look like any of the clocks in the minute are working, but I'm not particularly worried about that right now. Oh, dang it. I gotta write these down now, too. Alright, so we had 7 o'clock. We had 6:07. And now it looks like we have 1:50. Any of those, possibly. I don't even know if those will work, although, you know, worth a try. Alright, so up. Over 1. Now up. 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 Okay. This. So... I see. So this moves left, this moves right. 7? That stay on 7? It does not. So this doesn't work though because yeah, that's got to be for something else. Doesn't seem like that's going to work for this. Boon sigil, the most disturbing insect I've ever seen. This one has always made me feel uncomfortable. And he must be protecting something. I have to cross these walls to find the answers. Yeah. Ah, the squid. Oddly, it's Nibaria's sigil that stands out the most in my memory. And he must protect something. I have to cross the walls to find something. Yeah, okay. So... Don't like these patterns. Okay. Should be nice to figure out where I'm supposed to plug 1908 in. Where are there other puzzles? Puzzle in the forest is the picture with several symbols, and you use the stick, so that's not going to be a thing. And there wasn't anything else outside the house in that direction. And in the village, I don't think we had anything in the village, did we? And I guess I could go there and see. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's the up above, yep. Hmm. If I go back to the village. Keep going. Keep it going, keep it going. But see, it's already open and it doesn't indicate there's anything in it, so that's not super helpful. Alright. Here's another book. This would be wrong. Because V is definitely not a letter. But like I said, it could be stuff in the manor too, so this wouldn't apply. I don't know. This is the one about the key. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. So this was the like the handle or whatever. See, time stopped at different places too. The clocks in the manor are different, and this one's now like 4:22, 4:23. Very strange that all the stuff. I think this just had the handle or whatever earlier. We already pulled that out, so I don't know if there's anything left in that. It's past 4 in the morning. Streetlights are on, so the clock must be accurate. So I go with the actual time, maybe 4:22. That still won't work with that pole, though, right? Because the pole, it wasn't rotating in a way to let you do anything else with it. I know I've been over these before, but let's see if there's anything I missed, maybe, or I don't know. Way. Yeah, see, I like that. You have the plane noise. Because of when this is supposed to take place, that makes sense. You'd have not necessarily bombers, although there could be also, but you'd have at least planes taking off, right? Used to see Samson hard at work. Yeah, okay. And of course, there's where we found the key. Tiny radio, but I don't know what we do with it. And there's this. And push me back. I wonder if this is a reflection also. Summer of 1939. A young girl full of life dancing and laughing by the piano. Let me note this down. Summer of 1939. Okay. I don't know, because it mentions the piano, that might have some tie to that photo. I'm not sure, but let's see. I don't know. I'm sure there's got to be something important down here, right? Did we already? Was there only one thing down here that we grabbed last time? I would think there'd be something else doable or usable or something down here, but maybe not. I wish there were just a click to return to the mansion or whatever, but there's not a way. Alright. And then here there was upstairs as well. But I think, again, this is not going to be something that really ties to the... Oh, what? Did I not see this before? A corpse. Why? He doesn't look very old. This is horrible. I can see a message on his hands. Come on, be strong. Guess I've not been here before. Okay. So this. My beloved children. Suppose you don't care about what happens to me now, but if you ever wanted to see your old father, here are a few words. The first bombings reached us yesterday. Every hour they get closer. I haven't had any news of Henry and Philip since Coventry, and I fear the worst. I cannot bring myself to the idea of dying on the road. I'd rather stay here and avoid the fear and suffering. Goodbye, my children. Please forgive this distance that left us deaf and mute to each other. May the life you chose keep you safe from harm and bring you some happiness. May the madness here never reach you. Your loving father. And then it looks like 1770 something in the side here. Can't really read that, but that's sad. That's like really sad, actually. Aww. And there's farther up as well. I wonder how I missed that before, because this is the same building, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I meant to go to examine him another time and I just forgot. I don't know. Forgot to go back to it. Not sure. Did I do this area? Not seeming like there's anything here to click. Maybe I came down at an angle where I didn't see him on the end and I only saw this. That must be what happened, I'm guessing. Oh wait, no, but this is without the Ouija board, so I don't know actually. Okay. The Ouija board's the first house, yeah, and this is the middle house or whatever. I don't really care about the belongings, more of that, yeah. And that's the Ouija board. Yeah. So Sally was hiding here somewhere, but she was in real danger, and who knows if she's even alive anymore. And then here's El Reyes was encouraging your sister Annie in her research. We don't know. Hmm. I really wish I could remember where there was a combination, though. Yeah. 39 years. Hmm. Yeah, the piano clue was young girl full of life, dancing and laughing by piano. Not actually sure. And then summer of 1939. But I don't know. Was there a combination in one of the photographs? Maybe that's what I'm missing. Maybe it's actually in one of the photos. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't see anything here that looks like it's a puzzle something though, right? Um, this is, what was it again? Oh, right. I just have to, yeah, that's right. I don't have to pull the levers again. It's just the same as it had been before. Where'd you go in here? So I was talking about this piece here. I don't know of a way to. It doesn't come out, right? If I go back in, it's over here. So I'm not really sure. As far as that goes, I don't know what to do with that. Uh, I don't think you can adjust the clock. I was thinking maybe you needed to twist that pole that had 12 divots on its dial to match the time, but the problem is you can only turn that inside, not the outside. So you can't do two different wheels as if two hands on a clock. It doesn't work like that. So that did not end up being. I think one of these is some kind of a clue also. Like maybe this first question. When I possess a picture, what do I see? Is the projection of my memory or the real state of the scene at this instant? And then number two, if I create and then possess a montage, is the scenery invented by the arrangement, or would I be right in saying that a link, a doorway, to an alternate version of the picture is created? So that at least is reflected a little bit in the box where you could dump things in the one box in the one photo and then retrieve them from the box in the other photo. But I don't know how much that continues. I don't think this is anything up here, right? No. No, okay. I don't think there's anything else in here to do. It's all blurry anyway, so you can't really see much. Okay, let's try going into some of these in the bunker and see if we have any other options in those. I still am positive there's significance here. I just don't know what. This goes back out, so let's go up. Yeah, I'm pretty positive we have to get this middle picture and then we can use this on something in the middle. I'm guessing that's what that's for. You can't move it yet because we don't have the middle picture, which you have to get by getting this, I believe. Search for a way to enter this, yeah. So we have to do something, not sure what, but something to enter this. I wonder if that it doesn't function either unless that middle picture is there. That could be a thing also. Yeah. So that's that. I do think a lot of these things have significance, but I also think some of them are more specifically backstory to what's going on. And this, I think, is just talking about how to do sigils with demons. Not 100%, but I think so. Okay, so now... So we have this again. Sync start. here. One. Nope, 1939. Nope. I just died try since I was there. Yeah, I'm not sure still on that. We got to figure out, or whatever, have to figure out where the crap that combination is. 1908 somewhere. Hmm. Yeah, I see nothing that looks like a combination anything of any kind in here. Nuts. I was hoping. Okay, let's just go room by room. Okay, is there a combination anything in here? No, 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 no. Okay, next. I see only this, and it's not a number combination. If it's even a combination at all. I almost feel like this needs to be rotated to a particular thing to have an effect somewhere else, but I don't know where or what it'll have an effect on. It's also possible. So yeah, you can't even grab it, so I'm not sure how that would work even using that, but you use it for something, obviously. It's nothing for a combination here. I have to keep going down. Nothing for a combination here. Okay. So from there up, nothing. Let's go to the left and start left. As far left as we can go without leaving the mansion. Okay. So we're blocked now. There was this, but there's no zero. So if it's 1908 or 1909, I don't know how you get that. There was also a 1770, but could just do 1939 maybe. And then I have 1939. That did nothing. They're still on 1939 though, but okay, so there's a combination thing here, but I don't think we have. We'll look at the codex again. See if there's a number that I'm not seeing somewhere. So here's 1939 again. Mm-hmm. I think it's there or there. We're all on the demons. So these are the clues for the age thing, for the combination. Some combination. Apparently not the one I'm trying, though. More things on there. I believe this is what unlocked the forest picture for us or something like that. Place a new place in your test with a montage. See, he asked this: is the photograph a gateway to an existing place? Does the spell create a new place? Need a test with a montage. So I'm not sure how that works with montages. Like, the stuff he had didn't exactly strike me as montages. Possibly that bunker, that World War II bunker, could have been considered a montage of a kind, I suppose, but no. It's all stuff from in town. No, no. See, this has to be significant, right? Suitcase reminder, Mother Edward, Father Robert. But I haven't been able to find a suitcase that... It's so frustrating that, like, I'm this close, I think, but I'm just not getting it. Wow. See, this is blocked that way. And I don't know about anything down here. So the 2 goes straight down. And it would be down here somewhere, right? But that's not... So it's weird. Some things to me are very obvious, and other things are not obvious at all. And so I'm like, left to right, like anything else, nothing particularly illuminating. See, and these I've already tried. These don't line up with that puzzle box over in the room all the way over either. No, not this one. Oh my gosh, stop. There we go. Didn't look so lonely. Its shape was quite unusual. Yeah, we're not going to keep this here if I can figure out to get a thing on it again. There we go. We're definitely not keeping that there because it keeps wanting to grab the bottles. I'm like, stop. Stop, no. I don't want, no. I don't want, no. Alright. The shape of that is unusual. I'm sure it's kind of like a key has to fit somewhere. Her portrait for some reason. Not sure why yet. Wait, what? This is a little bit different. Oh, it doesn't do anything when you hover over it. Okay. It's funny, the mansion is a lot more vast than the town is. The town's like super. I mean, there is the area to the left that kind of blocks you, but still. None of these say summer, right? No. SFL. Sulfur fixum solest. Sola fiet lege. This clearly is. I'm guessing this is probably something in the forest. It's probably something in the forest you have to rotate in this way. I'm guessing. But I don't. We can't get anywhere in the forest right now because we can't figure out how to see more of it so she feels comfortable on going on in it or whatever. And there's this also. Milk can. Why? Reasons? Nobody actually knows why. 1821 to 1914, but would Abigail, I don't know, how old was Abigail when she died? I don't remember, like 12? Maybe she'd know what a register was, I don't know. We're not quite fancy exploring the financial history of the Blackworks. Yeah, this, but that's, yeah, right. So we get this clue or whatever, and that's it. That's the same, it's just all this, yeah. Yep. All the way up, even way up here, it's still just this. So that's a clue there. There is this. Oh, the locket goes there. I am super not smart. I don't believe I can't believe I didn't see that before now. Okay, let's go grab the locket. At least I think so. And I don't think I've tried it. I might have tried it and it didn't work after all, but I think it did. I think I've not tried that yet. Because, like I said, super smart. Grab you, please. Yeah. I there's a little bit of a problem because I don't free up. My schedule doesn't free up on Sunday until 2, which means I would be streaming in the middle of the afternoon, which would be possible normally, but I'm trying to get the stream schedule lined up for people potentially in Europe as well. And that gets kind of late for them. That ends up being like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, something like that. I can't see anything. Oh. Yeah, okay. I need to find something to interact with. I could turn the light on. Okay, I go further over here. Is there a torch or a flashlight or something I can grab? Candle, anything like that would be useful. Potentially. Whoever responsible for decoration here either had very eclectic taste or no taste at all. See, Abigail almost talks like an adult, but she's supposed to be a little girl, so I don't know. I guess we're saying that the ghosts of the people who've died are adult ghosts. I guess that kind of makes sense, maybe. Depending on what your belief system is, it could make sense. Still not seeing a light of some kind. Can't grab that. That. No. No. Was there a light somewhere that I could get previously? Because I don't remember. I feel like there should have been somewhere, right? Like I don't know, a candle or a flashlight or something, but I don't know. The only ones I specifically remember are there was a feather, there's a screwdriver, there's the box with powder, there's the diary. I don't remember. That's that. Okay, yeah. Already know that one. How? I don't know that we need to go this far. Maybe though. That's the thing is I don't know. We might need to go this far to get something that would light up. Do you remember anything like a lantern or a candle or anything we ever had? I don't remember anything that was giving off light. Should mean I'd need to find a switch, I suppose. I remember there's a point where she says that in town the light flickers and she doesn't like it, but there's never any way to take that with you. She just said she didn't like it, right? So must be someone around. Father usually works late at night, but you can't actually do anything with the candle. That's the map. I wonder if there's a light switch in that room and I just missed it. Let's go back and see. I can't imagine there'd just be randomly some. This is the only light. There's only this light to illuminate the whole room. It's so dark and oppressive, but you can't do anything. You can't interact. You just look at it as all. So that's not a thing. No. 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 I already checked these anyway, but in case my mouse didn't move over them quite well enough or whatever. And then that's outside. Yep. So no. Let's try going back. I already tried things around the fireplace also, so it's not, I don't think at least, it's like I can burn paper to create a fire and then take the paper with me or something. I don't think that's a thing either. No, incorrect. I went to the right too early. Alright, down. It is also possible there's a switch for electricity before you get to that room that I might need to use. Possibly. See, everything you try to interact with, she says it's just too dark. She can't see anything. So, GL with that. I can go to the next room. Can't imagine it's... Oh, it is brighter. Oh, it's brighter. Maybe there's something in here I can take with me also. Possibly. Interesting. Some new and unknown machine. Maybe I can turn it on? I don't even know how it... Or I don't even know if it works. What could it be used for? The needle is at the bottom. If there is gasoline, perhaps another area where she can't see crap for crap. That's great. Xexor, now get super creepy. Go back with a laddie. That's scared. I know, right? It's super scary. I don't want that little girl not want to go there all alone. That like not crazy. Why she go there by herself? Well, she's exploring. Yeah, but like she not do that on her own. That too scary. You say so. I do say so. That's super scary. What you thinking? It's liquid, shiny, and slightly sticky. I can't smell it, but it looks like petrol. Okay. So I need the milk jug for that. Whoops, this way. Okay. We're here. Milk jug. Possess your mind. Get over here. Get over here, you tricky SOB. Now down. Oh, nope. Nope, 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 nope. And then this. Boom. A can, some petrol, and now a can full of petrol. Good. Thanks. Thanks for explaining science. You put a can, you put petrol in it, now it's a can full of petrol. Yeah, science, thanks. Okay, where do I... There we go. Apparently she knows where the fuel's supposed to go, I guess. Oh. Yeah, so it's empty now. Okay. So now... Lights are on over here, or are they still off? They're on a little bit. Not super bright, but... doesn't take an expert to tell that some fuses are missing. Corridor. One. Well. Workshop. Do I move these, or do I need to find the missing ones? Let's... Can't see anything. Still too dark. Yeah, we need the other fuses, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's go back. Cleaning products, someone doesn't leave anything to chance. Okay. Didn't notice this hole in the wall before. There's a light behind. Yeah, let's go to the light, baby. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Xexor, angry spirit, what you doing? What the crap are you talking about? They're like moaning in the background, super scary. Okay, calm down. A ladder. The ceiling might be an interesting lead. The ceiling might be an interesting lead. Up? What the? That just goes back here. Okay. So we can go up and down. Great. That's fantastic. Some colored wires and a small broken down clock. It looks like electrical equipment. All of that is the same. This one is the same as the one on the panel upstairs. I'm in luck. I cannot go through any of this. I'm in luck, except I can't do anything with it. Hey, fantastic. What the? That's not helpful. If you can't go anywhere with it. Wait, what's this? Getting this fuse out of this room won't be easy. I don't see any way out. Okay, hang on. So I gotta... let's set this here. Okay. What? It's Ted! What are you doing here by yourself? Poor thing. A new altar waiting for me. Waiting for me. It's giving me a rather oppressive feeling. Okay. That's great. Go down a level. Some witches spell something or other. Profile of a feline. Crescent moon. Key. Okay. I don't even know what that means. What is that doing? I have no clue what that's doing. Okay. This tree is almost red. I feel dizzy touching it. How can a plant like this survive with no light? Something happened. I got a little save thing up there. I don't know what happened, but something. Okay. Some notes and several recipes or maybe chemistry formulas. Protection recipe. That's 2 S's, I guess. Solesalemia. More Rustula Cyanotantha. 1 or 2 extra pinches of powder. Try with that. Works without crystals as well. Check with that to dissipate. Only the nutrients present in the rock feed the tree. Still, its vitality suggests that I'm not sure what that is. Oh, wow, they hyphenated really crappy. That's not even on a syllable. That thing. Something else is feeding it generously. Wow, it's badly done. But okay, anyway. Merely touching its roots leaves me exhausted, panting, and drained. I can scarce imagine the consequences of such strangeness. The red color of the wood turns brownish when plunged into water. Propagating it through cuttings is impossible. One of the leaves stuck to my skin for a few minutes. Red streaks colonized its center, but left no mark on my skin. This cursed plant is an infection. May it never leave these tunnels. I considered setting it on fire, but I cannot bring myself to do it. Catacombs cough up more of this vegetation each day. If Mother planned to make a deal with Bune, I hope she's ready to face the consequences. I'm putting this research aside for a while. Creation of my labyrinth requires all my attention. I'm leaving for Scotland tomorrow. These underground tunnels should be closed up, but I'm just too curious. Cat Moon. 21 to 24. Mixtures have taken some interesting colors. Walls full of plants, mushrooms, dried leaves, and algae. Stained glass is lit up by a lamp from behind. It's quite beautiful, but rather odd. A pepper mill that contains some unknown powder. Vent is still clear. I can feel a light breeze coming from it. Up through there, maybe? I can open this somehow, maybe. I don't know how we would do that, though. Screwdriver again? Maybe. I don't know if you can get the screwdriver all the way down here, though. Some labels are still legible enough. Rusula, Aurea, Sage, Royal Fern. That's a puzzling set. Characters look like ancient Arabic, not a language I'm familiar with. Hmm. Yeah, and then there's the like the underground graveyard or whatever. Hmm. Xexor, what you do? They're really scary. Sound like something breathing in the distance. Really freaky. Yeah, well, I don't know. I wonder, is this just a single page? I wonder if this goes to that torn book or something. The book that's missing a page, I should say. Figure out a way to get that up. See, this won't go up through the ladder. Won't go up where the ladder goes. You can't go up where there looks like there might be a vent or something. Can't go down either. Can't go out, so not actually sure what you do with this at the moment, like how you get it out. So this says Cat Moon, and then I'm pretty sure that's 21, 24. Then a leaf, which isn't one of the options. The option is a key. I do something over here in the graveyard? Saxo, you go creep me out, make me like you make me poop my pants or something, then like you have to deal with all the smells. Gross. Squeaky, shut up. Well, your own fault if you like freak me out too much. Whatever. Thought there had been a shovel, but I don't think I could actually interact with it, right? I think the shovel had just been leaning against the wall as backdrop. Yeah, so to your facts, or to your facts, wow, great. To your question, Fofox, I believe tomorrow morning we're gonna stream back to the normal time. I am still trying to figure things out. I think what I need to do is get some input, so I'll vlog this week, early this week, and find out from people when the best time to stream is. That's assuming anybody replies. Almost nobody ever comments on my videos anymore. They watch them, but they just don't comment apparently. Um, excuse me, but if I can get people to comment when works best for me to live stream on Sunday, and I'll tell them what options I have, and then they can go based on that. See, I actually probably don't get freed up until about 3 o'clock my time, actually, because 2 o'clock is a lot of times, but sometimes I end up being a little bit later, and then it's 3. So, well, thanks. All I do is talk, but okay. Um, yeah, so this is the notebook, and it has some pages torn away. So maybe if I can find, if I can somehow bring this over to, use the dumbwaiter for now. Okay, now I can go down. If I'm able to take this that far, then maybe I can put this by that page with Arabic writing on it? Maybe. No, I can't go past this room. Let's see if there's another way through. Up. Yeah, there's no other way through the floor here for an object to go. Dang. So I'm not sure. I feel like I can't. I'm never going to be able to bring that book to align with the other unless something opens up. That's kind of a big if. Huh. Yeah, these puzzles are tough. For sure. Some of them, anyway. And that's the other thing, right? Is I believe, unless I can figure out. Oh, no, this is open. So I could potentially do this. Go this way. Out here. I can go all the way up here even, but I can't. Pretty sure I won't be able to get it on the other side. Maybe. Single page might be able to. I don't know. Thinking no, but possibly. It's worth a try. Not here, anyway. See, the thing is, you would think, well, if my spirit can go through here, obviously there's got to be some way for a human to pass to this room, right? But I don't know. I don't see a way. All right, let's go back. Hang on. Because if I go here, back to the codex, and not this. Here. All it has is this. It doesn't, and then fields of stone, but I don't have a map for the fields of stone, so stuff. I am not sure. So this is fire and this is air. Okay. That note we read below had a reference to both of those. We try to reread with fire and then air. So air is the one with a line through it. Here we go. Here. Okay. So this, try with fire. Works without crystals as well. Check with air to dissipate. So at some point we need fire and then a source of air as well, I guess. And this is the substance that's Get it like that's growing everywhere and whatever else. Yeah, you can't see anything. Your mom can't see anything, jerk. Shut up, jerk. Find more light. I'm assuming this either opens a secret panel. I think this is just the music, background music for this room. This either opens something or else it possibly causes something to respawn, like maybe the plant grows some or something. Not sure. Peppermill contains some unknown powder. Symbol is drawn on the flask. 3 concentric circles around a triangle. Three concentric circles. Let's see. And then if I... No, nothing on the... Yeah, here. These. So I need this flask. I need fire. One or two extra pinches of powder. Of the Rustula cyanotantha. Rustula cyanotantha, huh? Tantha. Anything here labeled that? See, there's Rustula aurea. But I can't do anything else except read it. So apparently that's not the one we want. Or it is, but just unavailable at the moment. These mixtures have taken some interesting colors. All of them are the same? Yeah, okay. Blobs of the plants, special dragons, and algae? Question mark? Okay. Some notes, several recipes, or maybe chemistry formulas. Oh, is that the book? Yeah, that's the book. Okay. This tree's almost red. I feel dizzy touching it. How can I survive like light? Okay, I wonder. So if I grab this and I do something like this, no, maybe not. Pinches of powder. So not sure where I'm gonna get the powder. Peppermill has some unknown powder. So I potentially could take this powder, put it in here, but I don't know how to get this to grind. It won't interact at all, so I'm not sure. Cannot go through the vent to go back down. Yeah, I didn't think so, but I wanted to try it just in case. I thought I'd looked at that before, but I couldn't remember for sure. I wonder if I need a handle for this. But I don't know where I get the handle. I mean, I could think of, for example, there's the handle way over in the village, but there's no way you could bring it all the way over here. There are too many things blocking the way on the path to get over here. There is the key. Possibly goes there. Is the key on this side of the wall, though? I don't remember where the key got left. I feel like the key's farther up, but maybe not. That's not in here, pretty sure. Oh, you know what? The only key that I'm remembering, I think, is the one in town. So that's not going to work either anyway. Well, we're going to hold off there for this week. I really can't think of other stuff at the moment, so I will try to think of stuff in the next week and next Sunday. Or, well, let's see, next Saturday, hang on. Saturday is... I believe I will not be streaming next Saturday night. I will be gone. Sunday morning, yes, but Saturday night, no. So I may try Friday night. I'll let you know as we get closer, so you can see if I'll be streaming closer to like on Friday night or whatever. So anyway, so that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your attendance on the stream and your support, your comments, and I will see all you guys later. And tomorrow morning I should be doing Vampire the Masquerade again. Till then, peace.